There's no law that says a cop has to tell you anything on a traffic stop. There just isn't. Don't you have to read me my rights? Don't you have to do this? Nope. You can say shit. License and insurance. They can pull you out of the car without saying a fucking word as long as they have the lawful authority, a probable cause, reasonable suspicion. They're conducting an investigation. Yeah, the consequences afterwards are going to be a little bit much, but the cop is losing control of the scene here because he's going back and forth and he's got blinders on. Be sure to buy your copy of Before the Badge. Everything you need to know before you become a cop. Available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and wordsmatterpublishing.com. All right, another reaction video, blind reaction video. I haven't seen this one yet. I'm Dominick Izzo, retired police officer from up here in Illinois, the Chicagoland area. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment what you want to see. If you do want to send me any content to review, you can send it to officerizzo@gmail.com. Again, I want to take this from the two lenses of being a retired cop and what I did as a job, and the citizens, what you guys think that cops should be doing, because I'm a citizen again. So I want to take it from both ends of it. I'm not supporting either side, and I'm not condemning either side, but I'm giving you my viewpoints from both sides. So again, let's take a look at this video that I was sent today, and let's react at it together. All right, this one was just sent to me, so I'm going to take a look at the review. This is from Emery Knight Rose on November 17th. All this says is, OMG, OMG, oh my G. That cop is crazy. He rips driver's window with his bare hands. I don't know anything else of this at all. I'm going to be reacting to this in real time with you, so let's check this out.
Both of my hands are right here.
You might step out the vehicle.
Why do I need to step?
I'm lawfully telling you to step out the vehicle.
What have I done?
I'm lawfully telling you to step out the vehicle so I can talk to you. Okay, since you don't want to roll down your window, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and legally step out the vehicle so I can talk to you.
Do I have to roll down my window?
I'm giving you a lawful order.
No, you don't have to roll down your window, but you do have to step out of the car. One of the biggest problems that we have in law enforcement is there's not the ask, tell, make. And I could say this, but you know your command staff is not going to back you up on it. Lawfully, yes, if the cop orders you to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle. Keep this in mind. If you're recording, then go to court over this. Fight it in court, not on the street. And I mean, I'm so critical of a lot of shit stuff law enforcement does. It makes my skin crawl. But in stuff like this, fucking go to court over it and then just beat it in court, especially if you have the proof on video. But ask, tell, make. Let's look at the law enforcement side, right? Ask. You don't have to. You can give the command, sir, step out of the vehicle now. That's a command. That's tell. You skip the ask step, which lawfully you don't have to do. You know, if it's for officer safety reason, I don't know what the stop was for. I have no clue. Even if it was an equipment violation or moving violation, if you can't see in and there's some tint there, we'll just use that as an example. If you can't see in and it's officer safety issue, you can 100% order them out of the vehicle. Now it's what happens after the ordering is done. Hey, sir, can you do me a favor? Step out of the vehicle. Do I have to? Yeah, you do. You step out of the vehicle. Now you're telling them, and then boom, make. The ask, tell, make is the best process to get that done. But you know damn well that once you do it, your command staff is going to look and go, why didn't you ask him more than once? Because I don't have to. I don't have to. Lawfully, where does it say I have to ask somebody to step out of the vehicle? It's a command. It's an order. Step out of the vehicle. They refuse to comply. Well, we know that's could be another charge, obstructing a peace officer in the course of his investigation. So you guys got to keep yourself safe out there. You can hear a little bit. The cop is fumbling a little bit with the commands. You know, yeah, I'm giving you lawful order. It's like, yeah, the second that happens, you know, somebody's going to try to test you. So yeah, you have to step out of the vehicle if they tell you to step out of the vehicle.
Step out the vehicle, okay? Don't worry about the window. I need you to step out the vehicle.
Is there a reason I need to step out the vehicle?
You have to step out the vehicle, okay? If you fail to comply, you will be arrested. Step out of the vehicle. So
For those of you who are asking, why doesn't the cop just go into why he has to step out, or why does he have to explain why? It's time. I don't know this guy. This guy could be completely fucking awesome, meaning the driver, and has the best intent in the world, and he's legitimately asking questions. But then again, too, there also could be the person in the car that's asking, "Hey, why are you ordering me out?" Who's screwing around, reaching for a weapon at the same time because they don't want to go back to jail. We don't know who that person is in the car or the intent of the person. So yeah, while you're detained, while you're seized, yeah, comply and go with it. And to be honest, shut your mouth. Don't say anything to the cops. Don't give them any information, right? I mean, if you got stopped, and just don't answer questions. Remember that guy used to go around, I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. Step out of the vehicle. Don't say anything. What is that saying? A fish only gets caught when their mouth is open. Just don't say anything.
Talk to you.
Why am I going to be arrested?
7 Prince Frederick. Okay, fine. You don't want to step out?
It's not that I don't want to step out. It's that I don't have to step out.
7 Prince Frederick. Stop sign. And it's 30 in my way, northbound forward, south of MFO. By correction. Down Harmony.
Can I get your name, sir?
What was that?
Can I get your name, sir?
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Step out of the
Okay.
vehicle and tell me.
Because you don't want to comply to my orders.
Now it's
But
a
don't
pissing
you
match.
have to tell me your name?
Okay, look, I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out of the vehicle, okay? That is your last time.
Can
Before
you
I
get a
bring
supervisor
you out,
up here,
lock you
sir?
up for failure to comply with a lawful order.
Can you get somebody up here that's higher than you, sir?
Okay.
Please.
5 Delta Hotel 174.
See, now this becomes
On a
a POP, pissing off the police, and this is a pride thing. I honestly think there's better ways to talk. Again, remember, you have to go back to the intent of the person. We don't know what it is. The driver could be all like, hey, listen, I just want to know what's going on. And then boom, within a fraction of a fraction, produces a pistol, lights the cop up, and it's dead. We don't know that. So in this context of playing fucking armchair quarterback, we could scenario this shit all day long. There's a lot of times I have this, like, listen, hey, I know this is an inconvenience and a half out of you. Yeah, I just gave you a lawful order. You got to step out of the car or I'm going to rip you through the window, dude. Just come. Tonality has a lot to do with it. And this is a pissing match between two men right now. And it's these kids in the street, they think that they fucking know everything because of what social media has done. But then, too, cops really don't know how to handle these little snot-nosed brats that are on the street now. So this is a lose-lose in all situations, which is why the cop is losing authority. Because instead of, there is a time, because I said so, there is a time when that hammer comes down, that's past it now. The cop is not going to have any ground to wind up giving any authority because this driver has tested him over and over and over again. Step out of the car, step out of the car, boom, open the door, rip it open and pull him out. If there's a reason to rip him open, then just do it. If not, call for backup, rip him open. Rip the car door open, rip the window open, but just start saying less.
red Honda. Sir, step out the vehicle.
Can I get your name and
Sir, waiting on my way. Drivers being non-compliant, not listening to the lawful order. Step out of the vehicle now.
I'm direct 33.
Is there a reason I have to step out of the vehicle,
Because I'm
sir?
giving you a lawful order, okay, sir?
Why did you pull
I'm
me
telling
over,
you.
sir?
Step out of the
You never
vehicle.
told me. Why did you pull me over, sir?
Well, you won't allow me to talk to you, okay?
I asked you,
Sir, I'm telling you, step out.
why did you pull me over, sir?
Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Just stay right there, okay?
I'm going to stay right here, sir.
Or are you going to step out the vehicle, yes or no?
No, sir.
No.
Can I get your name, sir?
Sir, so now, I'm telling you lawfully step out the vehicle.
You have not given me your name. You have not told me why you pulled me over. You have not given me a reason to step out this vehicle.
Okay, now I'm telling you, step out the vehicle lawfully.
Lawfully.
Are you going to step out?
No, sir. Can you get somebody up here higher than you?
Turn your engine off.
I will turn my engine off. Can you get somebody up here higher than you, sir? Can you do that for me?
Excuse me?
Can you get somebody up here that's a high?
I've been in these situations. Your blood pressure is fucking going through the roof. It's pride. It does suck. And there's, at this point, lawfully, that cop is way beyond the threshold of just ripping that window open. Now he's being tactical. He's calling for backup. I mean, because it could get sloppy with this. This could go fucking sideways 7 days of the week and twice on Sunday. Rips the window open. Guy turns the car on, drives off, and cop is hanging half out the window. There's so many bad things that can go wrong with this, but this is a pissing match. It's a pissing match. I don't like the attitude of a lot of fucking cops. I just don't. But if you're going to give attitude back, you're going to make it worse for yourself. Now, here's the deal. It's your constitutional fucking right to give attitude back to any cop on a traffic stop. But since we know that departments just don't seem to to hire the right people with the right mindset, or they don't have any type of training on, hey, if a driver gives you attitude, they have the right to give you fucking attitude. Curb yourself, do your job professionally, turn into a fucking robot, and just remove all emotions from it. Since that just doesn't seem to happen, I would shut up. I wouldn't answer any questions on any stop, and I would let the fucking cop do what they need to do, right? I trust me, I know that there's a lot of shit that they do, but you're going to lose in this circumstance. Maybe you're looking for a payout. I don't know. Maybe you're looking to wind up suing the department. But in this circumstance, this would have gone a lot easier if you had just said, I don't ask questions. If you're ordering me to get out of the car, I'm not going to order the car. I'm not going to get out of the car. Please do what you have to do. And then shut the fuck up and let the cop do what they got to do, including ripping you out of the car, breaking your window. You got it all on video, go to court, whatever, or you comply. Those are your options.
Higher rank than you, sir. Can we get somebody above you?
Yeah, you can record all you want, okay? Because it's recording you.
What have I done?
Recording me telling you legally to step out the vehicle.
For
and you're
what,
not
sir?
compliant.
For what?
Like I said, I'm not going to talk to you through a...
And on the cop side of it, man, he's got blinders on. He's got blinders on. Listen, this is going on. Hey, listen, I just let you know this. I've got backup coming. We have every lawful authority to break the window and rip you out of the car. I don't want to get to that point, but I'm telling you, everything you answered now, we're past that. I'll tell you about the stop. I'll give you my name. But right now, you're obstructing my investigation. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to go my way. It's going to go law enforcement's way. We're going to win this battle. We'll take it to court. Plead with the fucking guy, right? You could do that. But the cop right now, and the cop doesn't have to justify or say any shit. There's no law that says a cop has to tell you anything on a traffic stop. There just isn't. Don't you have to read me my rights? Don't you have to do this? Nope. Could say shit, license and insurance. They can pull you out of the car without saying a fucking word as long as they have the lawful authority, a probable cause, reasonable suspicion. They're conducting an investigation. Yeah, the consequences afterwards are going to be a little bit much, but you know, the cop is now losing control of the scene here because he's going back and forth and he's got blinders on.
Record all you want.
Oh, I am, sir.
Okay.
Pissing
My
match.
name is Trooper Lewis with the Maryland State Police.
Thank you. Listen, I didn't start recording until you started demanding.
I've done that too, right? Yeah, my name is Officer Izzo with the that's a proclamation of fucking irritation. Oh, I've done that where it's like you get so pissed off. Somebody's like, what's your name and badge number? 501. And then you get all fucking attitude. I felt what that cop just did when he wound up stating his name. Because I've been in that shit where the people piss you off so much. All you have left is your fucking little bitch attitude back as a cop. I've done it. Trust me.
Stuff without telling me a name, telling me why you pulled me over.
Well, you're trying to have me talk to you through a small little crack.
You can.
Do I have to open my window more than this, sir?
Now, no, he doesn't have to open his window more than that. He doesn't. He can open up a crack. But then it becomes an articulatable officer safety issue, right? If the cop can articulate, I was reasonable apprehension. No, that'd be a citizen reasonable apprehension of receiving a battery. It would be I was in fear for my safety. I can't see through because of low light conditions, which clearly this is daylight, or window tint, which it looks like there is window tint on. Then yeah, you could do it. But it's all how you articulate it and whether or not it's true. If it's a pride issue, you wanted him out of the car just to show him who's boss. Yeah, you can't do that.
Is that a law?
I'm going to talk to you. Stop yelling. Yes. Okay. But like I said, hey, we're beyond that. Okay. I've told you multiple times to legally step out of the vehicle.
To legally, you haven't given me a legal reason why I need to step out.
Step out of the vehicle so I can talk to you. Okay?
Sir, are we not talking, sir?
No, we're not.
Oh, my apologies. It's a busy day, too. Sir, I've already explained to you.
We need to step up to a possible extraction from vehicle.
Extraction from vehicle?
Yeah, dude. I'm about to rip your ass out of the car.
Sir, give me a reason.
I can't hear you. Okay, and the reason why I did pull you over is for your window tint. I can't see in your vehicle, okay? For the safety reason, I want to talk to you, be able to identify who you are.
You haven't even asked me for an ID. What do you mean?
You could have said that 4 minutes ago. Hey, listen, it's not a big deal. It's just for officer safety's sake. You got window tint. It's heavy. Okay, I'm going to ask you to step out of the car for my safety. I just want to go over the reason why I stopped you with. But for right now, I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you anything until you step out of the car because I can't see you, your hands, anything. Step out of the. Could have saved so much time with that. Then, if he winds up obstructing, there you go. That's different. So again. But the cop doesn't lawfully have to say any of that shit either. But would it have gone better if it did? Just something to think about.
You're trying to identify me.
Yeah, you still have yet to roll down the window and explain to you why.
Sir, give me the law that says I have to roll down my window.
Step out.
I'm not going to step out, sir. I'm not going to step out, sir. Somebody else is pulling up, sir. We're going to see what he has to say.
I don't know what Maryland is. In Illinois, you didn't have to you crack the window. That's as much, as long as there was auditory, crack the window.
Hey.
Sir, step out of the car. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break your window and step out of the car.
Sir, there's a cop right here. Sir, there's another cop pulling up. Can we wait?
Step out of the car, okay?
Sir,
I'm legally telling you to step out of the car.
Both of my hands are right.
Hey, he's pissed. Yeah, that could have gone a lot different, but I guess it's on both sides, right? Because the public wants cops to wind up telling them everything that's, going on in the scene, and cops don't have to. But then again, too, people skills is severely lacking in the industry as well, too. Could it have been avoided? I don't know. If the cop had done that whole thing from the beginning and said, hey, listen, this is how this is, and I'm explaining all this to you, but I need to step out. It worked well for my career, but that's me, right? Because I knew how to talk to people. A lot, but towards the end of my career, I saw a lot of people they just wanted to challenge you like crazy because they wanted to be the next Facebook and YouTube sensation on there. So people on the street are assholes. So cops have a more difficult job than ever now because A, they don't know how to talk to people. B, the citizens, for a lot of times, you guys have just cream corn for fucking brains when it comes down to, do I have to step out of the car? Yeah, you do, dude. Yeah, you do. I think they need to teach more law and compliance in high school at the very least. For driver's ed, do they teach this in driver's ed? They should be like, yes, if you're pulled over, this is what you need to know when you are dealing with a cop. I don't know why they're not teaching that with driver's ed. They didn't when I was a kid. All right. Anyways, I appreciate your time on that. Click that like button, click subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and be safe out there, guys.